Hello, I am Gameroo's Hypernova Stormclawed. I'm bringing you a new recording today. This one is from our CGI game versus Jam Gaming. So Jam Gaming are one of the top teams in Oceanic region at the moment, rated pretty highly. So right there, straight off the bat, just scores on me. I didn't quite get high enough for the block, so that's just going in the goal. Just unfortunate. Not much you can do. So here, he kind of missed the kickoff. I think Orion was hoping I'd kick it to him, but I didn't quite do that. I was trying to challenge him on the wall, but didn't have the boost to be able to go fast enough to challenge him, I don't think, off the kickoff. I would have only had 12 boost, so it would have been really hard to get there on time. So here, I'm just trying to bump it past Sifo. If he hadn't blocked that, that might have been a goal. It looked like it was a pretty decent shot. That was some nice little flick work there by Mr. Orion. I really like that. It didn't look like he was going to be able to hit the ball, but then he just got a nice little touch. So I'm just looking for boost. I go back pretty much because there's no point me being forwards while I'm looking for boost. So Jam have really good shooting potential, so you don't really want to go too offensive, otherwise they're just gonna put goals in you, and then that's not very fun. So here we're just pressuring. I'm just staying back behind my teammates. That's unfortunate for us that we didn't get a conversion there. We got really close, but just didn't quite get it. So I let my teammate get the boost there, and then I just go for the hit. I didn't quite hit it properly. I wanted to get that to Pirate, but I couldn't quite hit the ball how I wanted, unfortunately. So here, Sifo missed, so this is a really good opportunity for us to try and score. So Orion's trying to take me out. I just don't get up in the air soon enough for me to shoot, but it messes up Orion that I went in the air. So it actually worked out really well that I jumped up, because he committed to the fact that I was shooting, but then because I missed, it was just Pirate shot and it was able to just go straight in. So this is a good position for us right now because we got a bit of a 2v2 happening. They're kind of in an odd position as well. So that was a really good save by Orion. I think if Grandy had managed to put that into a corner, that would have been really tough to save from Orion's position. But he had decent positioning to be able to make a save attempt on it anyway. So here, not quite the best positioning by me, because if he'd had a hard shot in the opposite corner, it would have been pretty hard for me to save. But at least I knew it was a hard shot for him to try and get that, but it's still potential with these sorts of players to get shots like that. So here we've got a nice fast break, because they're all in our half. So they've both gone for that ball, so we've got a free shot here. So I didn't quite get to sneak it in that corner between the two of them. I saw where they were going, but I just couldn't quite get the angle I needed, which is a bit unfortunate, but you don't always get that super tight angle that you need. So I'm going up the wall to try and block this. I don't want to let that bounce off the wall into our center, because that's a really bad spot for us. I really do not want that, especially against this team. They're just going to plonk an aerial right on your goalie's head, and that's not fun. That bounced out really high. Both my teammates are instantly up for it. They both don't want that in our zone. We're scared of them aerialing us, basically. So here I'm just going to go block this. I wanted to hit it at first, but I saw I couldn't, so I just looped around. And because the ball's still over our goals, like it's not underneath the height of the goalpost, it makes it easier for me to do a save like that. So here I'm just up, I'm trying to save it. I tip it down to my teammates, but we just don't quite get the clear out. I wanted to tip it to the side, but I didn't quite get the control of it because I'm trying to get there faster than their player. So sometimes that happens, you just don't quite get the clear you need. It's unfortunate, we nearly had it out of there. I didn't quite get a good wall hit here. It's pretty hard to get it off of the kickoff like that when you don't have much boost. You have to go really quickly and you just have to be knowing where that ball's going. So that was a good challenge from Didge right there. But Orion's up our goal post. I'm not sure how he got there, but he's up our goal post, so they don't really get much of a touch off of that possession. So that's bounced nicely. Oh, poor Sifo. Poor Sifo. That was just an unfortunate own goal right there. I won't replay it, I won't put Sifo through that. So this is a good spot for us right here, but Orion gets a really nice clear. That's a really good clear. Oh, that's a really nice setup right there. If that had worked, that would have been sick. I would have started clapping. That would have been great. I love wall hits. Wall hits have got to be my favorite thing in this game. So I just get a mass clear over them when it comes back to me. So I'm just sitting back pretty far because I know they've got really big clears. Right here, I didn't quite get the shot I wanted because I kind of freaked out that my teammate was there. But he knows I'm there, so I shouldn't freak out that he's there. I just gotta go for my shot. Just waiting in goal, seeing what's gonna happen. Seeing if he's trying to dribble me. I'm waiting for my teammate to go for it because I don't really want to commit from the position I'm in. And this is kind of bad by me. I'm up really, really slowly and Sifo's already up. So it's kind of bad for me to go up for that area. I'm just going up for no reason. So here both my teammates go out for it. But they both miss the wall hit, but then I get a decent clear and I push it towards where they are so that they can potentially get a block or they can pass it out. So I was just trying to set up a situation where we can get away from a bad situation, even if it's not the best to start off with, we can always get away from it. So here, I did a side roll instead of a... Duh! This was like a wide open net right here. Oh, you don't even have to roll, you just have to hit the ball, you scrub. Look at this. This is the most scrub thing I think I've done in a tournament game yet. That is absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. And with only 15 seconds left as well. I know Ryan might have been able to save it, but I would have popped it up and into the corner, so that would have been a free goal. That didn't quite bounce out how I needed off that wall. If it had gone further opposite, I would have had a free shot at goal, and I probably would have converted that one. But just kind of unfortunate. I really need to put those goals away, especially against teams like Jam. It's not good to let those through. You don't want that at all. So here, I hear Pirate going up, so he gives me the call that he's going, so I drop down so that I can follow up on his clear. So Orion's trying to bump me here. I'm just trying to get a block if I can, but I don't quite position it well. So I take Orion's boost and I'm trying to bump him so he can't follow up on these hits that Sifo's going for. So there, I nearly got that shot to sneak in. I don't know if Didge would have been able to save it or not. It was potentially he couldn't because of his last positioning. But I don't know. It's kind of unfortunate I didn't get that. But Sifo's already up the wall, so I'm not going up there. That was a really, really nice shot that they just got right there. It was good defense from my teammates. I get a little touch to try and mess them up a little bit. So we're just trying to move the ball about, get it out of our zone. Whoa, that was a close one. Oh, that was a really, really nice save. That had bounced off the wall. So here I'm going up for a reverse aerial, but Didge contested me. I think if he hadn't contested me, I might have actually had a decent shot on goal there, but that was a good contest by Didge. I'm actually really happy that I was able to even hit that reverse wall hit aerial. I've been practicing them a little bit, and just being able to get them in game is really nice after practicing them. So here I'm just waiting to see what's happening. I'm just wanting to get a really big hit. I ideally wanted to hit that a bit larger than I did. If you hit it on the floor, it would have gone up a bit more, which is what I was wanting, but I didn't quite get that. So I'm just pushing it away from them, trying to make it harder for them to get the shots they want. That was a really nice pass back. I really like this whole set play that Jam's got here. So I'm just up, trying to block. So if he had any sort of shot, I was just ready for it. So if I had actually pause it, if you look right here, like any sort of shot he's got, I'm pretty much just in position for that shot, unless he lobs it. And a lob shot, my teammate has more time to react to it. So I'm just basically stopping him from being able to get a really good shot. So here I kind of had a problem where I went a bit too far forwards. That was a really nice pop from Pirate, but I was a bit too far forwards, so Orion's able to stop me. This was a really, really nice touch by me right there. If I hadn't hit that on the bounce, that would have been really tough for Pirate to hit, and really tough for me to hit as well. So I'm trying to get it off the wall here, but it works out alright that I miss it because my teammates are able to get a really good clear off of it. So even me just pressuring him on the wall makes him think about where he has to hit that wall hit. So I'm just trying to force them to not get easy hits at the end of the day. That was really, really close by Sifo. That was a really good shot. Whoa, threatening. Oh, not quite, not quite, not quite. Alright, what's gonna happen? Here, I probably want to pass back, but that's not quite as far back as I need it. I need it to be like straight back to me. So here I'm hunting for Didge, because if my teammates get a shot off that, we've got one person back, the other person has a shot. If I take out Didge, that's a free goal. So I just gotta try it sometimes. So I'm not sure what touch I was going for there. I might have been going to lob it a bit higher, but I just didn't quite get it off the right part of my car. But sometimes you just don't get the best touches. It's hard to always get a good touch in game. So here I see Pirate goes ahead of me, so I just drop back a little bit, just because our teammates are both forward, and I don't really want to let in an easy goal and concede in overtime. That's not exactly what you want. So here we kind of get lucky that they miss. It works out pretty nicely. I don't know if it kind of faked them that we missed or not, but worked out pretty well. That was a really good clear by Pirate right there. So we're just keeping the ball in their zone. Whopples! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If a ball ever gets set up like this for me, I love this sort of shot. I can just crack that right into the opposite corner. There's really not much Orion can do from this perspective either. Like, if I go to Orion, like, you have a look where he's going from, and if you go forwards, there's just not that many options. Like, if you have a look from my perspective, it's just, there is just not that many options for him from where he was. Like, if you see where the start of his boost was, there's just not much you can do. I'm just cracking that right into that corner. And that was our game 3 against Jam Gaming. And then Grandy gets a demo right at the end, just to finish the playoff. So I hope you guys enjoy that game. It's a bit more of a higher level, higher pace game. And have a nice day, guys.